Hi there, today we're going to have a look at the Core Archery Pro Metal Riser. Now I've got one here in white. This is a 24-inch, this is a left-handed model, and we're just going to have a look and see who's it for, who's the best person to be using this, and why we would go for a metal one as opposed to probably a wooden one. So to start with, it's not got international limb fittings on it. Basically what you have got here is a screw-in knobs here, so screw-in limbs, just like you would get on your wooden training bows that you start off with, whether you're on a beginner's course or you may start shooting with one before you buy your own kit. So instead of going for the wooden version, you can have a heavier metal riser like this one here, and it's still got the same metal screw-in part, so your limbs that you would take off of your wooden training bows would fit in here, and they just basically slot in and then you screw them down at either end. So there's no international limb fitting bolts or any bolts to kind of tune or anything like that. Obviously the disadvantages is no way to sort of mess about with poundages or brace heights or anything like that. Really, it's quite basic, but what it does give you is it gives you an improved kind of look and feel, that you've got a more expensive riser to begin with, and it gives you a good grip, and if you just don't like the wooden ones or the look of them, you can go for obviously a metal one. Now I've got the Hoyt Super Rest on here as well, and as you can see it's got quite a lot of attachments. Actually, you've got your normal long rod connection here, so you can add a long rod onto it, so it's not so beginnery. And then you've got basically a hole here for your clicker, nicely sort of edged out, so you can have your clicker in here or coming down here. And then if we flip it over, you can see from those two sides already that we've got two holes here for the actual sight block as well, which is quite nice. And don't forget the buttonhole or plunger, however you want to call it, to go through the middle here as well. So there's quite a lot of features on it. There's nothing on the back end, so that you can't add any sort of extra weights under the grip or on the back, but it has got that going for it. These aren't crazy expensive. You might pay a little bit more than a wooden one, but what you might find is that you like the weight of it, you like the feel of it. They come in various colours as well, so there should be a colour out there to fit with you. There's left-handed, right-handed models and various lengths in these as well, I believe. So this was the Core Archery Pro Metal Riser. Something that you may want to think about compared to using a wooden training bow riser. And then afterwards you could always upgrade to, when you're ready to then change your limbs and go for an ILF kind of fitting riser and limbs, you could then upgrade. Great, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.